Welcome back to the Hennisphere, everyone. Welcome back to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. It is a Thursday, July 24th, and I'm here for a couple reasons. One, because there's a lot of Fright Fest decorations that have been put up, and because I haven't been here on a Thursday yet this year. I want to see how the crowds are. Here's a video of the parking lot. You can see that there's about 15% of the cars here right now that were here on Saturday when it was crazy busy. And also you can see the line for Goliath is long, like I said it usually is, because everyone who arrives at the park wants to go on that first. And I can already tell you that there are 4 rides closed today. Daffy's Bus Stop, Goaly Washer, Hurricane Force 5, and Poison Ivy Toxic Spin are all closed. Here's the sign at the front of the park letting you know. Very happy that this park does that, but I do hope that they also post it online. Here's your update on the Coca-Cola refill station. Got a lot of work done to the window right there on the ground. Looks like they filled in a little bit of concrete, got rid of where those chains were planted in the ground. So this looks like it's coming along really fast. It might only take another month. And for the Tape Chronicles, there's nothing new. The tape is still there. You can see it hanging off of this one. Come on, Six Flags. Now, I don't anticipate the Flashpass Headquarters will be busy today, but I could be wrong. Yeah, there's not many people in there right now, but hey, on Saturday, that was definitely the move. I think everyone needed some Flash Passes because those lines were scary. So the water park opens at 12 today, and if you notice, last time I was here around like 3 o'clock, there was a line all the way down here, about 120 people. So I'm kind of curious as to why there's no line right now. I thought there would be a lot more people. No issues for Iron Rattler or Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger today. They are both running 2 train ops. Very, very happy to see that. And there is no wait. It looks like a station wait for both rides. So we're back to normal here. It is such a beautiful day. Like, honestly, this is the perfect day for coming to this park. This is what you want to see. You want to see blue sky. You want to hear people in a good mood and screaming on the rides. It's a vibe. And here we go, guys. Our first Fright Fest scenery. Crazy steampunk pumpkin here in Crack Axle Canyon. There's a lot more up here. It looks like this was one of the first areas to get decorations for this year. And I did notice on Sunday, as we walk up here, you're gonna see like a stagecoach, like a horse-drawn carriage that's up here near the train station. Well, here he is. I don't know what his name is. He might not have a name, but this guy has been here at the park for a long time, at least 6-7 years. And he's not the only decoration that's up. You can see over here, another one of those pumpkins with the steampunk theming. It's got lights in the eyes. Look at the spider dangling off. That's so cool. And this is the thing I was talking about. On Sunday, this was here. The other pumpkins and the monster over there were not. So Fright Fest is ramping up rather quickly. I have an update on that red circle that was here on TikTok Live. You guys were able to see it. All of these plants right here were not here on Sunday. There was a big red spray painted circle around here, but they put new mulch, planted new flowers, new plants, and it looks beautiful. I wonder if they're gonna put something in the center there, like some kind of Fiesta Texas logo maybe? I don't know. Or maybe they're gonna put something for Fright Fest. That would be cool too. There's the excess mulch. But yeah, I'm gonna go live on TikTok again today. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, please go on there. We are getting closer to 2,000 followers. I talked to someone at the front of Goaly Washer and asked them if they knew anything about why it's down, and all they said was maintenance. So it is some sort of part that needs to be fixed on the ride. And again, I've said this in the past, they have the same ride called Rio Loco at SeaWorld, and there are times when both parks will trade parts. So if Six Flags needs a part for Goaly Washer, but let's say SeaWorld needs a part for Great White, then Six Flags can give SeaWorld a part from Chupacabra because they're the same ride. And then SeaWorld will give a part from Rio Loco to Goaly Washer because they're the same ride also. So I'm hoping something like that can happen. Well, we have another huge update. Coca-Cola Refresh Station here at Johnny Rockets is open. They have 4 full soda machines. That is awesome. Now let's go see the construction progress on the other one in Rockville. So I just noticed something crazy. If you see right up here, there are rows of the train for Superman being lifted, it looks like, back onto the track. There's a couple of maintenance workers standing there. You can kind of see their legs right around here. And it looks like the hoist, yep, the hoist is moving. They're gonna put it back on the track. My guess is this is a train that's been under annual maintenance for a couple months now and is finally gonna give them the capability of doing multiple train ops on the ride. They desperately need that because the lines have been 70 minutes or so on Saturdays. Here's your update on this Coca-Cola refresh stand. Countertops look finished, so a lot of work done there and painted as well. The light bulbs have been installed, and maybe a couple more weeks here, this will be open too. Over here at Wonder Woman, the ride just went down, unfortunately. People are starting to turn around and come out of the entry queue, but it looked like they had 2 trains on the track, which is very promising. It should drive down the wait times. And I forgot to mention something regarding this ride in my last vlog. So I meant to talk about Fire Runner opening at Lost Island in Iowa last week because that is the same coaster model as Wonder Woman, and I'm really happy to see that there was another one built. It has 12 riders per train on that, so it's going to feel a little different. The back end might be whippier actually, and I'm really hoping that that part gets the boost in attendance that it needs, because they did say publicly a couple years ago that they were struggling to hit their attendance numbers. So I hope that they get that boost and people talk about the park and go out there to see their incredible dark ride. They have one of the best dark rides in the country. I've never been there, but I want to go there very badly. And also, the boardwalk is closed right now, so I can't go anywhere near there. It doesn't open until 1. Well. Look at what we have here. I was showing this off last week on Saturday, and they have had so much more progress made on this haunted house area. You could see a whole like doghouse looking entrance here, and animatronic as well. I don't know which haunted house this is gonna be, but this is all new developments. Look at that there. Never seen this here before. Remember, this was Curse of the Rougarou, and the entrance was basically like right there around the corner here. And you can see this animatronic guy in the frame here, and they have all this wood that's being set up. I wonder if this is going to be an outdoor and indoor haunted house attraction here. Really cool. It looks great. I don't know exactly what that is, or if it says something on top there. I can't quite make that out, but really cool stuff here for Fright Fest. It is coming along fast. Anyway, guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this update from Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. I just wrapped up going live on TikTok for over 30 minutes, and you guys helped me get to 2.5 thousand likes on that live stream. That's a new record, and that was my 3rd time going live on there. So I now have all of the rewards and access granted on TikTok now, so I'm going to be going live a lot more on TikTok. But again, I think the best place to see everything that I talk about is on YouTube. So thank you guys for all the subscriptions. We're almost to 2.5 thousand subscribers, and on TikTok we're almost to 2,000 followers. I post every day on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, X, and Facebook. So anyway, that was another day in the Hennisphere.